you know your big three? No. Welcome to Royal Court, the show where pop culture royalty compete for a spot on my trusted council. I am your host and queen, Lady Brittany of House Broski, and today I'm joined by a most fearsome warrior and lover of a bold lip. Please welcome Lady Ilona Maher.
Thank you! Happy to be here.
How was the journey, Lady Ilona?
Tumultuous. Heading through the highways of LA is absolutely crazy. Seasick. Actually, a little bit, yes. But no, I'm happy to be here in this lovely suburb of LA. So nice.
You mean my kingdom, of course.
Her kingdom.
Burbank.
It's Burbank. Yeah.
The nation's capital.
The nation's capital.
It's better than stupid France, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Terrible.
Okay, Lady Ilona, are you ready for the trials set before you today?
Of course!
Then without further ado, let the trials begin.
I was so ready for that.
Because you prepped.
You know why? Because I've seen all the shows on it, so I was like, should I act like I've never experienced that before? But I'm a long-time follower, so I was like, I already know. I'm not even worried about it.
You're like,
don't do it, I'm ready.
Lady Ilona, I'm looking at my leg hair glistening in the spotlight, so try not to be distracted. Sorry about that.
Got it.
Ilona, your sister famously coined the phrase girl dinner on TikTok.
Yes.
What does it feel like to live in her shadow?
Yeah, it's hard. Truly, like, everyone's like, oh, you're the sister of the creator of Girl Dinner. It's like, I'm also an Olympian, and like, I also do all this other stuff, but they just don't care. Mm-hmm. But she is truly amazing, and she coined that term, and we're all so proud of her. So
That's
proud of her.
very... Seriously, guys.
I love her.
Girl! We're not doing that.
No.
Which non-rugby celebrity would you like to tackle as hard as you can? And I would offer up mine is Steve Buscemi.
Yes, oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. Tackle as hard as I can. Hold on. Who do I want to tackle? There's so many.
Yes.
In this current climate, you understand. Tackle, stiff arm, we don't have to say it, but we know.
Yes. JD Vance.
JD Vance, yeah, let's go with him. I'll do that whole side.
Okay, got it. What is not an Olympic sport but should be?
Well, I'm a dancer now, so that's actually really tough, more than I thought. It's not physically tough, honestly, it's actually kind of easy for me. It's the mental toughness where I'm like, y'all are doing this?
You could be the only other competitor with that Australian breakdancing girl.
It's tough. It was tough to watch that.
I think that Olympic sport should be like folding shirts in retail. You ever worked in retail?
No.
You were saved.
I've served in the service industry.
That is worse, so thank you for your service.
Keeping this country afloat.
Would you like to take this time to apologize for being straight to the camera right here?
Yes, with this one.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry that I like men. You as well like men.
I do. I get this comment a lot, so put it there.
Yep. To all of you women out there who are absolutely shocked in my comments.
Me too.
She's straight?
Me too.
Sorry about that. I love you all like a friend. And I think it's me, not you. And to men, please be better, because it is hard sticking up for you guys.
Full-time job. You were almost a nurse.
Okay, I did pass my boards.
Period.
So I am a registered nurse, have never used it before.
Okay, well after this, could you look at a rash for me? If you have time. Okay.
For sure. The deeper the better.
Your ass loves Avatar.
Yes, both forms.
Yeah, Na'vi.
Do you love both of them?
Look, something about Jake Sully.
I'll tell you what. Did you ever read those books? Did you read the books?
What? Avatar, like
Ice Planet Barbarians.
Okay, so no, I did not. Would you like to tell the
I gotta
audience
sometimes look at my sisters, see if it's okay to talk about it. This is a book about...
Is this a self-published book? Or
no, it's real. It was going viral on TikTok. It's a book about human women trapped on a planet where there are blue aliens, very similar to those in Avatar.
Could y'all send me the link to that after this?
I'll find it for you.
Okay.
Anyway, there's like 20 of those books. If you like what Jake Sully's putting out, you'll like what these books are about.
Yeah, I'm picking up what he's putting down. Just say
So,
that. You also like the other type.
I also like the other side, and that's completely different. That is just truly a great show.
Yep.
I watch it like once every 3 years, all of it, maybe even 2 years. Great show. If you haven't seen it, tune in.
I feel like I stopped when I was about 8.
Yes, and I started watching it when I was about 20.
You are a middle child.
Yes.
Is that why you had to win an Olympic medal to get your parents' attention?
Interesting. It's possible. It's possible. I always am just striving for greatness. But my sisters both have like great things, you know, about them. So I also have to have great things. Older sister, well, both of them extremely beautiful. Great boobs. I don't know if they'll like me say that. Great boobs, great bodies.
I was gonna say it if you did.
Yeah, they took all that in from that department. So I had to do something. Older sister, amazing. She's kind of now like the backbone of our family, truly, as an older sister is. And then Adriana, so smart, so with it. And I like sport. I run on field and like to pass ball.
Do sport. Win medal.
Win medal.
Best of all time.
Love. Fun.
To my untrained eye, rugby seems like if opening a can of whoop ass was a sport. Would you concur with that?
I think so, but like controlled whoop ass, you know? We're very elegant the way we go out there. We tackle beautifully in a way, but for sure whoop ass is opened. And we love to do that.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
And you're great at it.
I love whooping ass.
Did we clip that? Chat, can we clip that? What would the Ilona Maher TikTok challenge be?
Like a cinnamon challenge, like one of those? Like what the kids are doing? Are kids still doing the cinnamon
what
challenge?
What the youths are doing these
Are they doing a
days?
cinnamon challenge?
I feel like we could do it later, but probably
scary.
not. Do you remember the Tide Pod challenge?
Yep. What's another challenge we have going on recently? Do you ever do the challenges? I don't.
It's usually like I'll make something up where I'm like, vocal stem challenge, where I'm just really annoying for about an hour, and I call it the Broski Report.
Yeah. And that's what's happening right now.
And that's what
As well. I watched that. You just sit there on your own, right?
Not
That's
a
just
soul
you
in
in
that
a room.
room.
Damn, you got a lot going on up here, don't you? She's got a lot going up here. But then the things they clip from that were like, that's the deepest shit I've ever heard in my life. And it's just some cuckoo girl in a room by herself. Amazing. My TikTok challenge is go stiff arm someone. Go tackle someone to the ground.
violence.
Preferably something you don't like. And while doing it, eat those really sour gushers are you seeing those everywhere?
I love a sour gusher.
Have you tried those?
Are you a warhead person?
I haven't had one in years. I'm a lemon head person. Oh, I love when it gets a little chewy too.
Yeah, get into that.
Yeah.
All right. No fun here, guys. What Olympic sport do you think I would be good at?
Interesting. Well, first off, we'd love you in the rugby field, but maybe not sevens, rugby 15s.
I would be like
How are you with
waterboy.
running?
Bad.
Okay.
Got weak knees.
Let's take that out. Scratch that. No rugby. We're like the same size.
Yeah.
Like
roughly.
maybe like a discus or javelin
Ooh, that's good.
or shot put.
Ooh, that's where they throw that shit real far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
You can do that.
I could do that. Shot with his hand in his
Oh,
pocket?
what a cool dude.
Yeah, I could do that.
That could be you.
Can I ask you something mean?
Of course.
Were you a theater kid?
No, of course not.
You're so charismatic. You like radiate theater kid.
Thank you so much.
Did you
but
do
no.
the announcements?
What's that on the thing? No, I'm just like this. Truly, I did sports. I was a sports girl.
Okay.
Jock, as they're said.
A sports girl and also America's sweetheart.
America's sweetheart. Yes. Were you a theater kid?
Of course. That's what's wrong with me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You speak often about appreciating your body. Not for just how it looks, but what it can do for you, all the good things it can do for you. Have you ever thought about doing evil, scheming, chaos with your body?
I think my body could be used for that for sure. I haven't thought about it as much as I will after this. Evil, scheming, chaos. What could that even entail? There's so many opportunities here.
The Dr. Doofenshmirtz of rugby.
Yes! Wow! I think there's an opportunity here, and I will try because I don't like. I'm just such a positive light. It's like, ugh.
It's true. It's true.
Let's do something fun.
I love everyone. It's really
It's boring.
It's boring.
Let's cause some chaos.
And with that, you've passed. Beautiful job. Lady Ilona, you're doing such a good job. But before we move on, it's time for a royal banquet. Squires!
Yes!
Body by bread!
Whoa!
Cheers!
Cheers! Thank you. Are you gonna take a bite? I'll take a bite.
Yeah, I'll take a bite.
Okay.
All right. Not a lot of people know this, but you and your sister actually discovered K-pop.
It's so true! Where did you hear this from? Everyone who's now fighting K-pop, back in 2011, my sister's friend introduced us to this band called 21.
I love 21!
Do you know that?
I lived in Korea.
she really?
I have a military dad.
Oh.
We were stationed in Korea. 21, girls' generation.
I can tell you all the lore. The facts that I know up here. We were just watching videos like, oh, this person was this thing, and then this. I know so much.
How many people are in 21?
4.
Oh, it's only 4?
Yeah.
What's the one where there's like
CL,
30?
Minzy, Bomb, and Dara.
Fucking period.
And I can tell you pretty much almost every member of Girls' Generation and Big Bang too.
I love Girls' Generation.
Kind of like this actually.
You get into that. G, baby.
Of course, I know it. Baby. And we got like obsessed to the point where our dad was a little concerned.
Yeah.
Because we watched music videos, we listened to music, we did the K-dramas.
Mm-hmm. It's something to bond over too. It's really great. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Cupid Is My Boyfriend?
When was that released?
It's fairly recent.
Okay, then probably I haven't watched them recently. Like Have you ever seen Boys Over Flowers?
I have seen clips of it.
Oh, that's a fun one. It's so interesting K-dramas because you're like, they touch fingers. Oh my
Truly.
God.
And the rose petals fall.
Oh God. It's like 26 episodes, hour long.
Yep, 100%.
You gotta be locked in. I need to get back into it, I think. It's much more pure than this media we're seeing now.
I'm telling
the
you.
Sexual media we see online here.
Yeah, I want to see some knuckles brushing.
I want to see a knuckle brush and we all freak out. I want to see like a hug and then it's like that slow motion where they're seeing all sides. Face, back, 360 for a good 2 minutes. And it's slow-mo. I love it.
Oh, bring me back.
Bring me back.
Need that,
Simpler
but it's
times.
me and a Navi. Yeah. It's us and two avatars.
Yeah. Where do we find them?
You read Akatar?
Of course I have.
Okay, so you read the first one.
I've read all of them. I've read every Sarah J. Maas book.
Thoughts on Court of Silverflame?
First off, they're almost fucking too much.
I
was like, we get it!
When you're going from
Take your hands off the headboard and go get some work in. Like, seriously. I think I started to get, I was like, okay. Let's get to the point now.
Okay.
Cassian, you like how much of a bitch she is. Of course
I'm looking for plot. I'm looking for character development.
Like, usually I love it, and now at the point I'm like, God, horse. Great stuff, though. Loved it.
Oh
Did you like Nessa, though? Because I was like,
No,
that's
God,
a
she's a
terrible
rabid
person.
Yeah. Do you know your big 3? No.
Big 3, my big 3.
You're
What does that
astrological.
mean?
You're astrological.
Oh! I was
Any
like,
3? Just pick any 3.
The penises I've seen.
Top 3.
Top 3 penises. It was about my astrologicals. I'm a Leo.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do you have any guilty pleasure media that you consume?
I first off need to get off my phone. I am on there a lot.
I'm right there with you.
Every moment. Peeing. Scrolling.
Pooping.
Pooping, scrolling. I was gonna get there, but I have to make less potty jokes.
Not here.
One time I was like talking to this like guy who wanted to help me with my brand, and he's like, "Well, I want to help her, but she's making a lot of potty jokes." I was like,
not potty.
Sorry? Or like yes, or like bathroom humor is what he said. I was like, sorry. I think it's funny. So my sisters have a couple times been like, "You gotta take that down." I was like, but I pooped 3 times. And that's really impressive and was a great day for me. Even now, they're probably like, okay.
I'm the same way, and people are like, it's just not funny. You're too old. And I'm like,
but everyone does it.
yep. And I'll laugh every time.
And I'll laugh every time.
What's the most insane thing a date has ever said to you? And I can go first if you want me to sort of offer mine.
Yes.
I one time had a man tell me I looked like Boss Baby. On a date, in person.
What the fuck? Where were you?
At a restaurant.
How do you respond to that?
I said, thank you. Thank you. Boss
And then you
Baby?
kissed him at the end of the date, didn't you?
I'm married.
And you're married to him. Okay, wow. God, I don't think I'd recover from that. I've had a lot of bad dates. Probably as well. A date one time started watching a basketball game at the table. He was late picking me up, burst tick.
Yep.
Pissed.
Yep.
And then we got there and he's like, is it okay if I watch this game? I'm like, honestly, I don't even care. Honestly, just watch it. And I just sat there silently like.
You can't hide your
that good?
emotions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Yeah, fun. I was like, cool. And then it was terrible. And then I felt bad because he drove me and then he paid. So I was like, yeah, I'll watch an episode of, what show is that? Outer Banks with you? And so I sat, you know when you just like, I sat there like, I was like, not a movie because I wanted it to be short, so a movie. And afterwards he was like, I was like, COVID.
Wish I could.
I'd be all up in there, but go ahead.
Trust. Do you want to put the game back on?
Yeah.
Any icks that are on the top of your head in both men and women?
Interestingly enough, like men who have a big social media presence, like we both can't be on there saying our stuff.
Great point.
If anyone's gonna bring the cringe in this relationship, it's me. And I can't put up with that.
If anyone's got a check mark.
If anyone's got a check mark and is gonna say dumb things online, that's me. Icks in women, when they give like bad handshakes. Like this.
Oh,
I really hate that.
Yeah, when you go up to a woman and she does this and she makes you kiss her hand.
Ugh. Get over it.
No, seriously.
And you have to like, you bow to her?
Yeah. And you have to curtsy? What
Give
is
her your
this?
firstborn?
Lady Ilona, you've passed!
Yes! This isn't even good!
Well, Lady Ilona, as you can see in front of you, we've placed a shield. I require every member of my council to make a family crest. We are going to have you color with all of these colors in front of you. Go ahead and draw them as I'm asking you questions.
Okay. Go for it.
That felt weird. I'm sorry for doing it.
No, I loved it.
A lot of people, especially people who are fans of your TikToks, would say that you kind of put rugby on the map.
I do.
I was gonna say, who put rugby on the map for you?
My papa, he is a rugby guy, played for years. He loves it, truly his passion. He coaches, refs. So he got me into it. And then once I got on that field, I was like, this sport is for me. I like this sport. I'm good at this sport.
When did you start?
Senior high school.
Really?
2014.
Was it 2014? How old are you?
28.
I'm 27. Thank fuck.
Bow to me! No.
Submit. What would your teenage self think of you on the cover of Sports Illustrated?
She'd be super proud. She'd be like, yeah, seems right.
Yeah.
Seems like that's where I'm supposed to be. She, I think, always knew she was destined for, not that I'm great, well.
You are great!
There we go, now I can say it. I was like waiting for that. I think she always knew it. Like, maybe I never felt as comfortable, or I still felt very insecure at times, but I think deep down I knew that I could do more and be better. And I think she'll have found this to be very natural, a natural evolution of what was supposed to happen.
Beautiful.
I'm humble, but I do think I'm pretty cool.
Well, that's the thing is, we are told as women, and not to be preachy, right? Here we go.
That's for the Broski report. But
That's for the Broski report, but guess what? It's gonna bleed into it, okay?
Yeah.
We're told that you have to be humble. You have to be very like dismissive of your talents and your, but it's like, I actually am gonna say that I'm good at this and I love what I do and it's my passion, and you know what I mean? Like, to own it.
I don't know.
Sorry, are you guys mad?
Sorry.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a doctor.
Really?
But I went to nursing school because then I was still maybe gonna be a doctor. My mom was a nurse. I never like had dreams about being like an actress. I think or like singer from early on. I was like, that's not realistic. I love caring for people, so I do love nursing, and I loved what it did. But now I just play sports, and I play tag with my friends out in the sun all day.
Wait, that's actually really sweet. I didn't know that your mother was a nurse as
She is.
A first responder, if you will.
Thank you for your service. You are a healthcare hero.
Healthcare hero, period. Were you always this charismatic growing up?
My sisters are like,
Consult the peanut gallery?
No,
God,
you weren't,
no.
bitch. So I graduated. I went to Catholic school.
That's why you're funny.
You think? Okay, so I went to Catholic school, and also I was chubby.
That's a double, 2 for 1.
I was big. I was a big girl.
Me too.
So graduated a class of 9 people.
Crazy.
From 8th grade. So I went to would go to the local public school to play sports. Literally, my mom was like, had to try to teach me how to talk to people. She's like, just go to a group of them and just stand there. So I would just go to a group of them and just stand. And my friend, who I'm now friends with later from the team, she's like, yeah, we all thought you were weird. And it was deserving. It was deserving. I think the charismaticness came, maybe more college started to come out a little bit. It came being around other charismatic people, like my team. They really helped me grow into this.
Yeah, a small school, that'll do it.
How small was your school? You went to Catholic school.
Oh, God, no.
Let's say okay.
I was Southern Baptist.
Oh,
so
okay.
Opposite end of the spectrum, religious trauma, all the same.
You know what's great about Catholicism? Not a lot, in many ways, with a lot of things, but also great if you are Catholic. I'm so afraid of offending people.
Yeah.
So great if you are Catholic. I love the Catholics. I will say the best part about Catholicism, the masses are like 45 minutes and you're done.
Yeah.
You get in there, bop, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Says
Kneel,
a little hum.
get up.
Yeah,
Kneel again.
get up. Then you get a little bread and wine. That was my favorite part.
Oh,
I was a kid. I would take big gulps of that wine.
Welch's grape juice.
And no, it was real wine.
You were doing real wine?
I was doing real wine back then.
Damn.
But not now. Now like COVID ruined it.
When the 2020 Olympics were postponed,
Yeah.
what was that experience like compared to the epic high of 2024? How stark of a difference was that?
You know, it was so sad because first off, the whole country gets shut down and you're stuck at home. You don't know what's happening. And then you get a thing that the Olympics postponed, this thing that you've been training for your whole life. For me, it was running through my head, I got to do another year of like conditioning and training and getting tackled and fitness tests, and the fear of injury is something that's very prevalent. It probably in all sports, but in rugby, I mean, I can't imagine, it's all sports. You're on edge. When you get to like, I think close to the games, or once you get to that year of the games, you're so afraid of hurting yourself because this could stop you from going to the Olympics. So it's honestly just a blessing to step on that field at the Olympics with all that can happen. Yeah. So it was like another year of fearing for injury. It was tough, and I think my family, I called them right after because it was not fun. But then Paris was great. Period. But Tokyo was really amazing too. Great.
Cardboard beds and all?
I don't mind those, but I also started sleeping in hotels a while after.
Yeah, that'll do it. What did it feel like to be part of the first ever American women's rugby? I mean, it's like, is that something you're gonna be in the old folks' home like, and I want a medal?
Oh yeah, you eating bread there, Johnny? Well, when I was in Paris, they had bread there and we won a medal. I think that it's just so amazing because on a team sense, we had to do it for our program because that's kind of how we get our funding. Like, America wants to support winners, right? We love winners. We want to support people who have eyes on it. So it was really for a funding purpose, like to keep our program alive. Because literally she said to us one tournament beforehand was, if we don't get a medal, we might not have a program next year. And so we all took that on. For a personal point was like to show that though I'm doing all this online and because I'm posting videos every day, they're like, does she actually play rugby? I wanted to do anything? I wanted to show them that I'm actually also a very good rugby player and that it doesn't take away from what I can do on the field. So doing that was kind of like, yeah, look at this. I have to do social media because I need another form of income. I'm also very good at rugby. So,
and period. What doors do you hope to open for both women in rugby, women in sports, women in general? Do you feel like this weird pressure now of like, well, you won, tell them?
I never dreamed of being a professional athlete.
Crazy.
You know, it's never something I thought because it's in a way not realistic to be a professional athlete. Like, I'm not gonna go enter the NFL and make millions of dollars. So I just never thought about it. And it wasn't until literally like junior, senior year of college where I thought it might be possible. So I think I would just love for girls to be able to dream that way, to dream to be a professional athlete like men do. Like men dream to be in the NBA, NFL, dream to play on our team. And that was why it was so important for me to make sure our program continued so that they had something to dream towards. Also, shout out to Michelle Kang. She gave us $4 million for our program because of our win. Shout out to her, we love her. IPS opened doors to like feel a comfort in themselves, like the beauty that is them. And
believe yourself.
I don't know.
Love yourself.
I truly just try to be myself and hope that it like impacts them well. I gotta add ice to my margarita. Keep going.
Lady Ilona, please present us your shield.
This was to choose a sun or a moon. Seemed very easy. I chose sun because I am like a Leo fire sign. Symbol to represent your sport. That seemed pretty self-explanatory. This is my family. Oh. Dada, mama, sister.
28.
That's a steak. Some may think that's a kidney bean. That's a steak. And that's a margarita with a tahini rim.
Oh, delicious.
And that's my shield.
Wow.
Wait, this was supposed to be symbol to represent your comfort.
A steak and some tequila. Lady Ilona, thank you. Would you mind signing it for me?
Of course.
Well, Lady Ilona, it is my utmost privilege to accept you and welcome you into the realm. Congratulations. We shall celebrate with a knighting.
Oh.
Stay right where you are. Lady Ilona Maher, I knight you, Ilona the Stallion. Welcome to the realm.
Thank you so much for saying that.
Really beautiful, really beautiful. And as a parting gift, a nice stein for you.
I love it! Yes! Thank you, Squire.
Anything you want to promote to my realm?
Vote for me on Dance with the Stars.
Boom.
I'm scared to have learned that many dances, but I do want to do well, I guess. Promote peace and love.
And that's how it's done. Lady Ilona, thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Goodbye.